Good morning and welcome to the news on VOP TV. I am Chisom Einaya. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, Faan, has announced that power supply will be temporarily shut down at Lagos Airport International Terminal 2 on Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. The maintenance work is necessary to address urgent issues with the bus riser 11 kilovolt amperes high tension panel located on the ground floor north of ITZ2. The shutdown will occur between 13:30 and 14:30 hours. Faan assures stakeholders and the public that the disruption to flight operations and passenger facilitation will be minimal. During the maintenance period, airlines such as Rwanda Air, Egypt Air, and Qatar Air will be moved to International Terminal 1 for check-in and arrival procedures. Passengers on these flights are advised to take note of the changes. President Bola Tinubu has directed the Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, to present the cost implication of a new minimum wage within 48 hours. This move aims to resolve the long-standing issue of the national minimum wage. The directive, which was given during a closed-door meeting with the government's representatives involved in the minimum wage negotiation with organized labor. Reacting, the Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, emphasized the President's determination to accept the committee's resolution with organized labor and his commitment to the welfare of Nigerians. The goal is to present a new minimum wage that is acceptable, sustainable, and realistic for Nigerians within 1 week. Meanwhile, the National Union of Electricity Employees, NUE, has confirmed the restoration of the national grid following the suspension of a nationwide strike by the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and Trade Union Congress, TUC. The strike, initiated in response to the federal government's refusal to increase the proposed minimum wage from 60,000 naira and revert electricity tariff to previous rate, has led to a shutdown of a national grid, plunging the nation into darkness. The NUE's national president, Adebiyi Adeyeye, stated that the suspension of the strike has allowed the grid to return to normal operations. The unions have agreed to a 5-day suspension to resume negotiation with the government regarding the minimum wage and other demands. The strike had significantly impacted the nation's power supply, highlighting the critical role of electricity workers in maintaining the grid's stability. The Action Democratic Party, ADP, has criticized the current administration, stating that while Nigerians endure severe hardship due to President Bola Tinubu's policy, those in power are indulging themselves. Speaking at a national convention in Abuja, marking the party's 7th anniversary, ADP's chairman and 2023 presidential candidate, Yabagi Sani, urged President Bola Tinubu to address the dire situation facing the nation, describing it as perilous, unpredictable, and insecure. He further outlined the ADP's vision to revitalize Nigeria by focusing on security, economic growth, and education, technology, food security, and industrialization after 2027. Sani also highlighted the failure of the PDP and APC as ample campaign material for the ADP, and also called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to improve its performance by 2027. The Delta State House of Assembly has declared it unconstitutional for the federal government to deduct local government funds from state allocation. Speaking at an event marking the 1st anniversary for the 8th Assembly, Speaker Honorable Guwo Dennis emphasized that the federal government should await for the constitutional amendment process to conclude or seek support from stakeholders to achieve local government autonomy. Dennis clarified that while the Delta Assembly support local government autonomy, the recent action by the Accountant General of the Federation, which involved deducting funds from the state allocation, is an unconstitutional aberration. He then urged the federal government to respect the constitutional process. The Osun State chapter of the All Progressive Congress (APC) has distanced itself from any ongoing party registration in the state. In a communique issued after a stakeholders meeting at the party secretariat in Osogbo, the state capital, yesterday, June 4th, the party clarified that any current registration efforts are not authorized by any of its state organs. Signed by the state chairman Alhaji Tajuddin Lawal, the communique emphasized that the party has not commenced any membership registration in Osun State. Instead, it informed members about the upcoming electronic membership registration as directed by the National Secretariat. The stakeholders also urged members to integrate genuinely repentant former members back into the party at the unit and ward levels. The meeting further instructed all party organs from the unit to the state level to maintain regular meetings and welcome new defectors, as the party is currently experiencing a surge of defection in the state. Still in politics, the Adamawa State International Electoral Commission has assured political parties that the upcoming council election on July 13th will be conducted with integrity. The chairman, Alhaji Ahmed Mohammed Umar, made these commitments, emphasizing the backing of State Governor Amadou Fintiri. Speaking at a meeting with political parties, Umar, a former INEC official, guaranteed a level playing field for all parties, citing Governor Fintiri's promise of autonomy for the electoral body. Bello Babajo, the state chairman of the Inter-Party Advisory Council, echoed this sentiment, expressing confidence in the ability to deliver free, fair, and credible elections. Babajo noted that the preparation in place inspire trust in the electoral process. You're watching the news update on VOP TV. More stories coming to you after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abubakar Guri, collapsed and died on Monday at the force headquarters in Abuja. Guri, who was serving in the office of the Commissioner of Police, Mobile Police, Kompo Mopo, was in uniform when he suddenly slumped in his office. He was immediately taken to the clinic inside the police headquarters for medical attention, but was pronounced dead upon arrival. There was no official explanation for his sudden death, although he appeared healthy earlier in the day and was seen interacting with colleagues. Sources suggest that Guri's death might be linked to heart failure, a condition that has recently affected several officers due to the demanding nature of their job. Police officers often work long hours, including night shifts, without adequate rest, leading to severe fatigue and health issues. Meanwhile, Inspector General of Police Kayode Adeola Ekbetokun has expressed deep sorrow over the recent death of retired Commissioner of Police Emmanuel Adebayo, who was also the Elemure of Emure Ekiti and Deputy Commissioner of Police Abubakar Guri. In a statement by the Force Public Relation Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, On Tuesday, Egbetokun honored the significant contribution of both officers. Adebayo, who passed away on May 30, 2024, was celebrated for his impactful career and leadership both as a traditional ruler and a police commissioner. Egbetokun also mourned DCP Guri, who died on June 3, 2024, praising his dedication and compassion. The Police Service Commission has approved and released the list of 10,000 successful applicants for recruitment into the Constable Cadre of the Nigeria Police Force. Confirming the development, PSC spokesperson Ikechukwu Ani announced that the Commission received the Police Recruitment Board's report on Tuesday, June 4, 2024. According to the report, 9,000 applicants were approved for general duty recruitment, while 1,000 were selected for the specialist cadre. In a bid to ensure fairness and justice, the Commission collaborated with relevant stakeholders, including the Nigerian Police Force, the National Assembly, and the Federal Character Commission. This collaboration ensured an equitable distribution of successful candidates across the 774 local government areas of the country. The Commission had previously inaugurated a recruitment board comprising representatives from the PSC, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Ministry of Police Affairs, the Federal Character Commission, Police College, and the Police Trust Fund. This board supervised the recruitment process and reported back to the Commission. The recruitment drive invited interest Nigerian youths to apply online through advertisements in various national media. Applicants had a 6-week window from October 15 to November 26, 2023 to complete the applications in line with federal character recruitment. The National Orientation Agency has assured Nigerians that a standardized version of the national anthem would be issued after due consultation with stakeholders. The Director General of the agency, Lanre Issa Onilu, gave the assurance in a statement issued by the agency's Deputy Director of Press, Mr. Paul Odenyi, yesterday, June 4, 2024, in Abuja. Issa Onule stated that after several versions of the anthem appeared on social media, the Director General assured Nigerians that a decision on which stanzas to be adopted as national prayer would be taken after the necessary approval procedures. He advised government agencies who seek to play the national anthem at their functions to revert to the agency for the official copy of the new national anthem. You're still watching the news update on VOP TV. Coming up is business, sport, and entertainment stories. Stay tuned.
When your morning starts, make sure to look around for the right company to serve you everything you need to know about what's happening around you. That's why you need VOP this morning, because we will climb this far to give you a voice in what's going on, from news, reviews, politics and the economy, sports, and even entertainment. Join us weekdays, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on VOP TV. VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
Welcome back. Now in business, the National Bureau of Statistics reports a dramatic increase in the prices of essential food items, with rice, garri, and tomatoes experiencing a 141% surge over the past year. According to the data, the average price of rice rose by 156%, reaching 1,399 naira in 2024 from 547 naira in 2023. Gari, a staple for many low and middle income households, saw its price increase by 135% from 363 naira to 852 naira. Tomatoes also witnessed a significant price hike of 132% year on year, rising from 485 naira to 1,123 naira. This sharp rise in food prices also contributed to an accelerated food inflation rate of 40.5% in April. The report also highlighted regional variation, with the highest food prices recorded in the Southwest and South-South zones, emphasizing the severe impact of inflation on different parts of the country. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission has mandated international oil companies to supply crude oil to the Dangote refinery. NUPRC spokesperson Olaide Shonola announced the intervention to ensure local sale of crude oil to Dangote and other refineries in Nigeria. This move comes in response to claims by Aliko Dangote, chairman of the Dangote Group, that IOCs were unwilling to sell crude locally, preferring to export it for foreign exchange. Despite the Nigerian National Petroleum Company NNPC efforts to supply the refinery, IOCs have been reluctant. Shonola emphasized that the NUPRC's role is in ensuring clear directives to the IOCs to prioritize local supply. In sport, Super Eagles head coach Finidi George affirms the team's unwavering support and focus ahead of their crucial World Cup qualifier against South Africa. Finidi George has confirmed that the Super Eagles are entirely focused on their objective as they prepare to face Bafana Bafana on Friday, June 7, at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. Despite challenges such as injuries and a labor strike delaying the arrival of key players, Finidi expressed confidence in the team's preparation. The coach shared on social media 100% to the cause, highlighting the team's determination to secure a victory and challenge Group C leaders, Rwanda. In entertainment, former Big Brother Naija contestant Uriel Oputa has expressed her reservation about materialism among Nigerian women and advised men against dating those who prioritize money and give constant demands in a relationship. Uriel questioned the trend of placing a monetary value on various aspects of relationships. She also advised on the importance of mutual respect in giving and receiving financial support rather than feeling entitled to a man's money. Uriel expressed her desire for a relationship where both partners genuinely care for each other and are not together for selfish reasons. And that's a wrap on the news or update on VOP TV. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel on VOP TV at Voice of the People TV and on all social media at VOP TV Live. I'm Chisam Einaya. Good morning.